Welcome back to Selenium Ninja. In the previous lecture, we saw implicit wait, and here we will see the explicit wait. The common exceptions that we usually get are element not interactable, no such element exception, or element not visible. Because when the element is not completely loaded, it cannot be visible or it cannot click on that element. Suppose only this element is taking time on the web page and you don't want to use the implicit wait because it takes hold of the entire script. Now in your script only this particular element is taking some time to load. So if that is the scenario in your case, then we have another type of wait that are called explicit wait. Explicit means that it is for something special, only for some particular case. So here this element is taking some time. So we want to add the time frame only here so it does not affect our entire script. Alright guys, let's scroll. Let's inspect on this button. We will be sending some data here. All right, guys. Now we are here. Let's inspect on this box, text box, and we have one box here. Let's copy this data. Input is the tag. Let's use input here and copy the text, paste the text, sorry, and the attribute is this one, and add the rate of and remove the parentheses. So this is the syntax of XPath. I'm sure you must be aware of this. Copy it from here and use driver dot find element by XPath dot send keys waits. All right. I will add explicit wait on this particular element. All right. So let's see the syntax of that. To use an explicit wait, we have one method called we have a class called WebDriverWait. All right. So I'll be creating one object of the WebDriverWait. A WebDriver wait w is equal to copy it from here, new WebDriverWait, and it takes two arguments. All right. The first argument is the object name, that is driver, and the second argument is the time frame, 5 seconds. Import the packages for WebDriverWait. All right. Now we have created one object of WebDriverWait, and we will be using this WebDriverWait for this particular element. All right. W dot until. So explicit means we have to wait for some time before this particular element throws an exception. So for that, until means please wait for some time. All right. And the methods are expected condition. So this thing you need to remember. Dot. Now what is the expected thing? The element should be visible first. All right. So for that we have visibility of, sorry guys, dot visibility of element located, and give the locator by dot xpath. Paste the path here, copy the path from here and paste it here. All right. Now this now we have set one condition for this element, that if this element is not displayed on the web page, our explicit wait will wait for 5 minutes. After that it will throw one exception if the element is not visible in the 5 seconds. So this way we have used explicit wait for a particular element. All right, guys, let's execute this script. I'm sure you will not see any difference because this website is running fine. It's not there is no internet issues, but trust me, these things come when you are working on real time projects. So let's see one execution still. We have an error here. Let us see. And here is the change. Now I think it will run fine. Let us execute the script. All right. So the browser is invoked and it will execute the script. It will direct you to the URL first and then execute. This time the website is taking some time to load, and you see it has not failed. It is still able to send the data into the text box. Guys, I think you are familiar now with the different methods, different types of synchronization methods that we use in Selenium. There is another weight called fluent weight. We will be seeing that in the next coming lectures. So that's not too important. These are the two main things that are used in the real-time projects most commonly. I hope guys this video was helpful. Please continue watching the entire playlist from scratch. Thank you and stay tuned.